All right, so after a brief break and finding out that my recorder only handles 15-minute segments, which is great to find out halfway through. Also, after having made this recording before and then lost it because my computer died and decided to update, we're back and we're actually up and running. Well, mostly. My MAMP, after 7 weeks of working totally fine, has decided that my SQL Server doesn't want to run. So this is great. It's awesome. Everything's just falling apart around me. So we were talking about the cart object, the show cart here. Really simple. Again, got this get total. So now we're going to move on to showing you my customized part, which for this week was coupons. I was making it able to handle a coupon code. So we'll go here. I'm going to open all these up just so I can see them. And open up handlers and models here. So we've got here, and this happens in the checkout process. We added a little bit down here, which is actually the coupon code portion. And like I said, my MAMP decided to stop working, so we're gonna not be able to show you most of this because I can't add items to the cart, so I can't hit checkout. So you're just kind of gonna have to trust with me, and you can test it on your own if you like. But this form group we added here for the coupon code, um, I use 10-digit coupon code items, or I'm sorry, codes, and they're saved in a database, which again, you're just gonna have to trust me about because I can't get access to it, which is dumb. But we're gonna go here. So this show cart, or I'm sorry, this checkout goes to the checkout handler, which is right here. Checkout handler. So this is gonna set all of these variables. This is the portion that I changed right here. It actually grabs the coupon code from that form that I just showed you and saves it in this if it's set. If it's not set, it saves it as an empty one. And then it authenticates the credit card that we make and gets access to these two, and then checks to see if the coupon was set and also to see if it's valid. So this coupon business service get coupon thing here is what we'll check into next. Well, actually, we'll finish going through this. So then, if there is a coupon and a coupon was actually added into that form, we're making an array out of what it gets from the database, and then um, creating creating a new order and checking out with that order and the coupon item right there. So we actually make a coupon item out of all of the stuff that we grabbed from the database. Otherwise, we're just checking out without that, and I'll show you how I did that. I actually create a new coupon item and then checkout. I'll show you how I did this with the optional parameter there in the checkout function. This coupon business service is what we'll dive into first. So in here, we've got coupon business service, super simple, just a wrapper here. And then we've got the coupon data service, which is this one right there. And we get the coupon from the coupon table where the code is equal to code. If there's more than 0 rows, we return it. Otherwise, we return nothing. Really, really simple, pretty standard stuff. So back in the checkout handler here, we can save it in that array and create it all. This all uses a function called checkout in the orders business service. So we'll go to there next. This one is a little more complicated. It's actually an atomic function. So, and it has, this is where we start it right here with this parameter, that's coupon equals false. So if we don't pass a coupon item into there, it doesn't register. And this is actually checked right here if coupon is set right there. So, but we'll go through the whole thing first. So that's how I did the optional parameter. They're just setting it to false. If we didn't pass anything in, if we do pass anything in, this coupon variable actually gets set to something, and then we can use it. So we've got a new MySQLi object created here. We set its autocommit parameter to false. We get access to the order status service and the business product data search. This right here I won't go into because it'll take too much time, but we're just adding a new order to the database. Really simple. And then grabbing that order ID from there. We're setting a tracker variable total equal to 0, which is actually going to be the total of all of the stuff in our cart. And then we just loop through the cart. We grab each item. We got a product ID and a quantity, so the key value pair there. And then we're using that business product data search to search for it by the ID that we grab, so we can actually get access to the whole product rather than just the ID of it. And then right here, like I was talking about before, this checks to see if that coupon parameter that we passed in was actually passed in. Otherwise, we'll just go in and grab the price from the item and add it to the total tracker variable. If it was passed in, we're calculating this price by subtracting its price times the percentage of the coupon. So, and then saving that again in price and adding that to the total. And it goes through every product like that. Each coupon is actually related to a product. So if the coupon that we have passed in isn't related to the particular product ID, but it is related to say the fourth item in the cart does have a coupon that we passed in, then it will find it, it'll calculate that price and add it to it, and the total will actually be lower based on that because it'll subtract that price there. But then for every other one, it'll still add its total price to this. We grab its description, and then we make a new order details object, pass everything in like that, and then add it to the database. Again, just like the other one, this just adds a new order details to the database, which I, again, can't show you because of that. So we're adding a new order details to it. This just checks to see if it's okay. So this will return 1 if it's true, 1 if it works, 0 if it doesn't. If it passes in at 0, well, that will evaluate to false, I believe, which will change this to true, which will mean that there was a problem passing in our order details to the database, and then we will actually roll back the changes and stop executing because there's a problem. This does the same thing. It just checks to see if when we're adding the order, it adds it in okay. If it does, it commits it and then unsets the cart variable. Otherwise, it's going to roll it back, and it should echo something like this too. So, but it doesn't. Yeah, that is pretty much all I've got for you. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email or let me know. But yeah, this is my project here. A couple of things that I would have changed. I would update this to make it so that I wasn't just searching by name, but I could actually search, do anything in this search bar here, and it would search the products database by all the different columns, which would be nice. I mean, that's kind of how Google and Amazon and all those kind of work, is by allowing you to search for more than just name in the same search bar. I would also make this search bar actually functional, which would be really helpful. I would add some CSS so that when you can't see it right now, but on this on this home screen, it actually gives a table. You can see it in the last video if you look at that. I would rather have them as cards with like a picture or something, and then have the checkout or the add to cart button below. I would also probably change the cart so that it's not a session variable, but rather a database object that would just make it so that my data is more persistent. Is all. But yeah, that is my code. Please, again, let me know if you have any questions and take a look at it. And thank you very much.